What's up, Xbox moderators? My name is Second Love, and I was looking for groups last night, and I came across some scammers who at first I thought were really suspicious with the posts they were spamming, and they kinda are scammers, but they're pretty much like a good business. And I wasn't initially going to make a video about this because it was just me wasting time basically while waiting for an invite to be accepted. But I am very, very proud of this confrontation. I didn't lose my cool. I was acting professional, and I feel like Chris Hansen, if Chris Hansen saw this, he would be proud. That's just what I think, so I'm very proud of this confrontation. Zernova, she made some suspicious posts. And me, being the Chris Hansen of Xbox, not only for pedos and all that, but also for scammers and cheaters and all that, I decided to investigate what was happening, because it was really suspicious. So I started off with, need a boy to spoil you with riches? And she said thanks. We're just gonna say he, because I'm thinking it's a boy, and we'll get to that, don't you worry. So I was like, how are you doing tonight? Not so good. You see my post? Good. Yes, I saw it, that's why I'm reaching out. But why did you close it? And yes, before I continue on, Zernova, he closed the post. After I tried to join it, he closed it. He denied it. You closed the post. You did. I requested an invite and you closed it. Mike? And this guy is going to refuse to answer me, but just, let's keep going. I don't know what happened, but we can date. That's not how it works, but I was like, okay, firstly, do you have a mic? And this guy just does not want to answer me. I need a BF who will gift me. Well, no shit. I understand that, but tell me the real reason why you spammed your scam thing on looking for groups. Huh? I really wish this was a party chat because I would try to talk like Chris Hansen. So I was like, what are you doing? You're posing as a girl to scam simps. Is that correct? Is that the objective here? And he said, why you call me a scammer? Am not asking for money, but thanks. You're posing as a girl, looking to deceive people into sending you gifts on Xbox. That's scamming. Why do you think that's fair? You trying to date or no? You see how committed some of these people are? You tell me you're spamming the looking for groups with the intent to scam someone into gifting you something. Do you think this conduct is allowed on Xbox? And why you think I'm a scammer? Read over your posts, Zernova, who is going to try to sue me, by the way. Well, for one, the person in your gamerpic isn't you. You apparently don't have a mic, your profile looks incomplete, and you're spamming the same thing and looking for groups. And just watch what he says. What's gamerpic? This is me. You're not gonna fool anyone unless you're fooling a 9-year-old. You're not gonna fool me. That is definitely not you. That isn't you. It is me. What's the problem? I have the original picture used from the internet. That's what the problem is. You took this photo from the internet, I reverse searched it, it isn't you. And yes, I did reverse search her gamerpic, and apparently it's from the internet. It's a Calvin Klein model. Well, this is not a sponsor from Calvin Klein. Klein did not sponsor this video. Calvin Klein, if you're watching this, why do you guys hate me? I mean, I proudly represented Calvin Klein products. I passed the post portfolios, and I did my preview programs with not one, but 2 calls. And I was doing good in the 2nd season, but then the 3rd season came around and Calvin Klein was like, get out of my face, who let you in this building? I mean, they were nice about it, but it felt like a shot in the heart, you know? I felt like I was doing very, very well for Calvin Klein in the preview program, but apparently they don't care about me. I was doing very well, but they just don't give a shit. They prefer females. Anyway, we're going off topic here, but huh? Yeah? This is when he realized he's fucked. This is when he realized that the jig is up and I know he's fake. But he's gonna still keep denying it, but let's keep on going. So how about we start over? Do you think it's fair to deceive people for their money? I mean, tell me the plan. You pretend to date someone and fool them into thinking they're in love so they can send you money? Is that the mission here? Since you call me a scammer, then leave me alone. Okay, I apologize for calling you a scammer. I didn't mean it. You know, I was just apologizing. So they said okay, so I felt like I was in the clear. So I said, okay, so can you please help with my investigation? Why do you think this is fair? And he was like, what's fair? Because he's not even paying attention pretty much. why do you think pretending to be a girl for financial gain is fair? And he said, WDYM, which means what do you mean, in case anyone didn't know. But I said, I think you know what I mean. Don't you feel bad about it? Bad about what? What's wrong with trying to get a BF to buy me something? What is bad about dating online or asking for a BF when I'm lonely and broke? This is clearly not allowed. You're posing as a young teen girl to get simps to buy you things. That's catfishing, but considering you're trying to gain money, gifts from this is scamming as well. If you weren't pretending to be a girl, were yourself, and were looking for someone to spoil you, then it wouldn't be much of a scam. Are you actually a girl or a boy? And this guy is so dedicated to this lie. I'm a girl. Yeah, seems totally legit, you know. You're apparently the girl in this gamer pic that I just easily found on the internet. From a Calvin Klein magazine. Yeah, totally legit. So why not just use your actual picture and simply be yourself? Why make it all suspicious with a stolen picture? Look what he says. Not stolen, it's actually me. Yeah, I failed when I said I actually found him on the internet. I did a reverse search and found him. Apparently that didn't cross his mind when I told him like 2 or 3 times in this conversation, so I didn't even know what else to say. But I said it's not. I reverse searched the image. Okay, you haven't been honest at all. Are you sure you want to stick with that story? And this is where I lost him, because from here on out, he didn't take shit seriously, up until he found out that I'm probably going to put this on YouTube, and now he wants to sue me. So he said, story with a skull. You think you the Xbox Popo, and in case you don't know, Popo means police, but no one really says Popo except for this scammer, because why not? So I said, I'm not. You really want to know who I am? I don't care. And I don't know what that emoji is. It's a seal, I think. Can't really see it from that far. And I said, and I'm very proud of this one. This is like my Heisenberg moment. This is the moment Sacramento Love became Chris Hansen. So obviously I'm not with Dayline NBC, but I just really wanted to say that. So I said, my name is Sacramento Love with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on Xbox scammers that deceive other players. If you have anything to say, we'd love to hear it. If not, you're free to go. And obviously this is the cheesiest thing to say over Xbox when I tell someone they're free to go. But I had to say it because Chris Hansen says it, so it just sounded cool at the time. So he was like, free to go, because I was making a citizen's arrest. Obviously not. Obviously it sounds goofy as hell, saying free to go. You're free to go. This is a video game, but you're free to go. I get why he laughed. But he said, I know who you are. And at this point I thought he was a fan, but he wasn't. He just, this is what happened. Who am I? Because I thought he was a fan. But no, he says, you're on YouTube, I just searched you. You can put this on YouTube, but block my name, thanks. Such optimism. I said, that's not up to me. I don't necessarily need your permission to use your gamertag. And that is true. I do not need your permission to use your gamertag. You signed a contract with Microsoft when making an Xbox Live account. You agreed to the terms of service. Your gamertag is like public information within the corporation for other public players to identify you. It's like your name. You do, and I sue for it because you need permission, but you don't have my permission, so please kindly block my name and enjoy my vid. And I was kind of confused, but I think he was like trying to get me to be mad or something, so I said, your vid, do you have anything to say relating to your mission here in terms of you scamming other players? And he said, no. So I said, this, okay, I appreciate your time, Zernova. Have a wonderful day. And, well, that's where, apparently I have a lawsuit on my hands, I guess. I am suing you. You're going to court. Trashy content. Okay, so I tried to keep this going, to be honest. So I said, when am I going to court? And he never responded, so... I'm not really proud of the last thing I said when I said, when am I going to court, but I wanted to keep a conversation going to see what else this dude could say, so I can make better content, but no, he didn't respond, so. But apparently, I am being sued right now, but I did not plan on making this video because it was more like a time filler for me, like a waste of time, like me trying to waste my time while waiting for an invite. So I don't know, but I was like, this guy is suing me, he's a scammer. I did some detective work. I'm proud of the Chris Hansen thing I did. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I think some people are just gonna like it. Hopefully. I don't know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. With that being said, I thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed your stay. I'll see you guys next video, and I am out. Goodbye.